Hey, what's good, y'all? This is Ryan Jackson from Ryan Jackson LLC. Today is Hump Day. We're halfway through the week. Hope you all have had a blessed and wonderful day thus far. Hope you're having a blessed and wonderful week as well. Um, so, like I said, Hump Day today, the week is halfway done, and just get to soldier through. We got 2 more days. Yesterday was kind of a tough day for me. It was the 1 year commemoration of me losing my best friend, my childhood friend back in Detroit. My friend James, he passed away a year ago and yesterday. So yesterday was kind of tough for me, but I soldiered through it, and thank God, he was able to bring me through. And may my friend, always continue to rest in heaven, rest in peace, rest in paradise. He was more like my brother. Yeah, we were best friends, but he was more like my brother because I consider him to be family. So I'm gonna miss that guy. And like I said, his memories will always be with me. Other than that, I'm doing well, and we just thank God for that. Getting to the topic for this video. If we didn't need a reason to have this thing for the NAACP, here's a good reason why we should. So yesterday there was a rally on San Francisco City Hall addressing paying $5 million reparations payments to the black residents of San Francisco. They had a rally yesterday on the City Hall, San Francisco. I know a few people who attended it, um, and they were addressing $5 million payments per person, black residents of San Francisco. Well, today the San Francisco NAACP rejects the payments. They wanted to go to the community for jobs, for programs, this and that, education, blase, blase, whatever. Haven't we done that before? Haven't we thrown money at education, at programs that's supposed to build up the community? Where has that money gone? What has it done? Not a damn thing. So I've always, for the past few years, I've had total disdain for the NAACP. Negroes always apologizing to Caucasian people. We know what the NAACP is supposed to stand for. The the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. But what have they advanced for us? What have they done for us? Like Janet Jackson said, what have you done for me lately? What have you done in the NAACP? They're about as useless as a busted light bulb and about as worthless as a penny with a hole in it. They are. You're going to reject $5 million reparation payments? Really? So we could create more jobs, education. You know how much $5 million could do for each black resident in the city of San Francisco? They'll be able to start their own businesses to create jobs. You're damn geniuses. They could be able to educate their own kids. $5 million would go a long way. In the grand scheme of things, it may not seem like a whole lot of money, but it is a lot of money. And it could go a long way. I could do a lot with $5 million. Hell, I could do a lot with $500,000. But $5 million, the sky's the limit for me. I could do so much. It's sad that we have these old fossils in the NAACP, the Congressional Black Caucus. I'll call them the Caucasians backing the coons backing Caucasians, coons backing Caucasians, CBC. It's just sad that they would rather hold on to doing the status quo, business as usual. Let's put money toward the problem. That's going to solve it. Instead of giving people the means to solve their problems, they want to put money toward the problem, which they've been doing, and it hasn't done us any good. What has the NAACP How has it benefited us in the past 60 years, 70 years? What have they done? What strides have they made for the Black community? I challenge you. Please drop it in the comment. Please educate me. I would love to know. Please hit that like button, smash that like button down, hit the subscribe button so you get notifications when I do videos on here. It's just sad, man. It's just like we got too many of these old ass fossils who need to get the hell out of the way and let younger people move the needle. Let them run the ball. You had your time. You failed us. Go sit on the sidelines. Watch us be great. Learn from us. Yeah, you could tell us a couple things, share some knowledge or wisdom, give some advice, but your time is up because this young generation are not listening to y'all. Y'all serve them no purpose. Y'all are so out of touch with reality. Y'all just want to pray about it, march, pray, throw money, and reject new ideas. The things that worked in 1961 is not going to work in 2023. It's just not going to work, y'all. Get it through your old fossil heads. It's not going to work. The problems we had in 1961 aren't the same problems. Well, yeah, racism, that's always going to be there, but we have more pressing issues now. We have more gatekeepers for white supremacy than we did back then. NAACP, CBC. We have more gatekeepers now than we did back then. Black people stayed on code for the most part in the 60s. You have some that didn't, you always had that. But now it's like it's total quagmire now. The ones who stay on code are in the minority, and the ones who are the gatekeepers of white supremacy are in the majority. At least that's the way it seemed to me. They go along to get along, and it benefits us. It does us no good. It doesn't benefit us one bit, one iota, and it's sad. But business as usual, right? Throw money to the problem. Why is it? Ask yourself this question. Why is it that the civil rights organizations, who are supposed to be for the betterment of our people, for Black people, why do they want to fight against us standing on our own? Why do they just fight it tooth and nail for us to build our own, do for self, not rely on other people? Why do they fight against us so much? Have y'all ever wondered that? They want to include everybody. Let's include everybody. Could you imagine a Japanese civil rights organization? Because Japanese Americans got reparations. Look it up. When America, during World War II, they interned thousands and thousands of Japanese Americans on the West Coast. Look it up. This was during World War II. Japanese Americans received reparations. Could you imagine? I believe they received it in the 80s through Ronald Reagan. Could you imagine? Could you imagine now? Asian civil rights organization or Japanese American civil rights organization, what so have you, fighting against Japanese Americans receiving reparations for being done so cruelly and wrong. Could you imagine that? That organization wouldn't exist. Could you imagine? Work with me here. Roll with me here now. Think about this one. This is a good one for you. The ADL, Anti-Defamation League. What's another Jewish organization? Not the NAACP. Yes, they're a Jewish-run organization, but just specifically for Jews. The ADL. What's another one? I can't think of it right off the top of my head. But anyway, let's go with the ADL. Could you imagine the ADL fighting against the Jewish community receiving reparations from the Holocaust? Could you imagine that? That wouldn't go over well, will it? That would not go over well. That organization would not exist. Same thing with Hispanic Americans. If it was a Hispanic civil rights organization fighting for reparations for them, so on and so forth. But Black people, those who share this melanin, not all skin folk are kinfolk, y'all. That goes for the NAACP and the CBC. Why is it our own people fight against us getting reparations? Why is it? The most horrific atrocity in world history, and you're gonna fight against reparations for it? They raped our great grandmothers, our great 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 grandmothers, our great 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 grandfathers. They raped them too, lynched them, broke up our families, stripped us of our name and our religion, our culture. Families were broken up. Black babies were fed to alligators. You heard me. Black babies were fed to alligators. Our communities were destroyed. Black Wall Street in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Rosewood, Florida. Wilmington, North Carolina. Black Bottom in Detroit. So many others. What's the one in Georgia that they built the lake over? I can't think of it, but yeah, in North Georgia was a Black community that they destroyed. I did a podcast on it last year, well, 2 years ago. So many of our communities have been destroyed. Destroyed. Black wealth has plummeted, and we should receive reparations. Are y'all niggas crazy? Amos Brown, Dr. Amos Brown, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You was for reparations. You was a strong advocate for it, but now you done backtrack. Now you done backpedal. What's up with that? You have to ask yourself, are these people who fight against reparations, is this something in it for them? Are they getting paid by their puppet master? I think they are. You self-hating niggas. And y'all want to sit up here and talk about Candace Owens, Larry Elder. Yes, they are a problem. They coon, big time. Larry Elder and Candace Owens. Yes, but we have Black liberal coons. More so than we do on the conservative side. Your NAACP, Congressional Black Caucus, Roland Martin. You know what? I'm just gonna call names. Congresswoman Barbara Lee, out here in Oakland, big coon. Congresswoman Maxine Waters, another one. Dr. Amos Brown, and I hate to say that, but the truth got to be told. Big coon. What's the brother in New York? Hakeem Jeffries, another big coon. I'm not going to just call y'all out. Henry Ellison up in Minnesota used to be in the Nation of Islam. It's from my hometown. What's the mayor in LA now? Karen Bass. Bitcoin. Former mayor of Chicago, Lori Lightfoot. Eric Adams, the mayor of New York. These are your the biggest coons are your the white liberals and blackface, more so than the conservative side. They tell you they're cooning. Larry Elder and Candace Owens. They tell you. You can see them coming miles away. You can smell them. But the ones who's supposed to be, supposed to be fighting for the rights of our people, our civil rights. Reparations is civil rights. It's not just cash payments. It goes further than that. It's repairing a wrong. And slavery was the greatest wrong in human history. And y'all don't think we should receive, excuse me. Y'all don't believe that we should receive cash payments or any sort of compensation for that. We built this damn country. America never would have been a superpower without black labor. But we should receive a dime for it? Are you niggas out of y'all skull? What is wrong with some of our people? It is so upsetting. We can't stay on code for nothing. Why are y'all fighting against this? It's some way, somehow it's benefiting y'all. Some way, somewhere, your puppet master telling you, hey, don't get those Negroes, don't get those niggas no $5 million because they're gonna spend it on Louis Vuitton, this and that, and Jordans and make it rain and just like that. Why do y'all care what we do with our money? Y'all didn't say that to the Jewish community. Y'all gave them billions of dollars in reparations. Y'all didn't say that to Japanese Americans when y'all gave them their money, their reparations. Y'all didn't say that when y'all continue to give billions upon billions of dollars to that neo-Nazi country, Ukraine. Do y'all ask them what they're doing with their money? Are they making it rain? Are y'all asking them those questions? Hell no. You keep printing more money and giving it to them. How the hell are we in a debt? A debt of so-called epic proportions, but yet we have money to give to Ukraine every week, it seemed like. Every time they ask for it. They're pimping us. We become their human ATM machine. Hey, could you break me off about $4 billion? But I just gave you 50 billion last. Okay. Could you break me off about 10 billion? I know you gave me 4 billion last week and 15 billion before, but I really need it. I got this beef with Russia. I really need it. Could you break me off, bro? Man, okay, dog. I got you. Hey, man. I know you gave me 15 billion last week. I need another 50 billion. Could you break me off, bro? Could you break me off, bro? I got you. We suffered horrifically through slavery. Our land was taken from us. Our businesses, our communities were destroyed. We just want reparations. Oh well, no. We see, nah. There you go. This reparations talk. That's not fair. That's not right. What about everybody else? What about this group? What about that group? What about them? What about them? What about them? We can't do anything specifically for black people. Sound familiar? Kamala Harris. Look it up. I got the video on my timeline. I just shared it last night. We get rejected. We get swatted. Like the Dikembe Mutombo used to do when people try to dunk on him, for the most part, where, the Dikembe Mutombo, those of us who are NBA fans, SWAT, not today, SWAT, not today. That's what they tell us about reparations. But Ukraine, yeah, I got you. The Jews, we got you. LGBTQ plus IA, we got you. Cats and dogs, oh yeah, we're gonna get you. Watch it. Watch what I tell you. Black people, not today. SWAT, not today. It's just so infuriating, and it's our own people who are leading the charge. Really, San Francisco NAACP? Really? Dr. Amos Brown, why are you backpedaling there, sir? Why are you backpedaling now? Who's your puppet master? Who's paying you? Why are you doing this now? It's just so infuriating. It's not surprising, but it's infuriating. Are they going to give the $5 million? It's probably some stipulations. There's always stipulations when it comes to us. Always some fine print and stipulations. Well, 5 million, okay. $1 million's going to go here. 2 million's going to go here. So that leaves two. That leaves what? 3 million. Two more. 2 million more left. So the other 1.5 million to go here, and this other million to go somewhere else. But you're going to receive a snippet of it. So that 5 million is going to end up like maybe receiving $50,000 when it's all said and done. It wouldn't surprise me. Maybe 100,000, 200,000. So it's gonna go from 5 million to give people 200,000 because they're gonna dole it out for different things. It's always gonna be some fine print. It's always gonna be some stipulations. I may be wrong. I could be wrong. I hope I am wrong, but it wouldn't surprise me. Hit that like button, smash that like button down. Hit the subscribe button so you get notifications when I do videos on here. I'm gonna hop off of here. But this really pisses me off. It really just pisses me off, but it's not surprising. It's not surprising in the least bit. San Francisco NAACP, y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves. You uppity bootlicking Sambos. But it's not surprising. But come next year, it's an election year. Bet your bottom dollar they ask us to vote for them, for the Democrats, the Demon-crats with 3 Ks. Watch. Hook, line, and sinker. Vote blue no matter who or what. Damn that. I'm not doing it. If you want to vote, vote. I'm not telling anyone that they shouldn't vote. I don't have that right. But know what you're voting for and know what you're getting yourselves into with these people. They do not have our best interests at heart. And this is one of those instances. It just keeps proving that point once and once and once again. They do not have our best interests at heart. Any event, hop off of here. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. Like I always leave you, beware and be aware of your surroundings. Please, beware and be aware. The devil is busy. He comes to kill, steal, and destroy. I love y'all. Take care. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Thank you for your support. Hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll talk to you soon. Love y'all. Peace and blessings.